Hello, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are back on the Brakeless grind. I will say, I did do a little bit of, research, into what specifically you need for, the true ending of Kirby Air Riders. Turns out, it may be easier than I was expecting. Now, I want to reiterate, I have no clue if it will even be possible to do this. However, the one thing I was for sure I wouldn't be able to do that I thought was necessary does not seem like it is. From what I can tell, you don't need all of the memory shards to get the true ending. You just need all the machines, which is huge. Because the big thing that I always knew, well, I guess didn't know, but I always felt to be impossible without, using the brakes, was the one battle against Noir DDD that requires you to use Flash in, I'm blanking on the name of the track. But the one that's just, like, it was in the original game, it was the secret track in the original game. There was one that you had to defeat Noir DDD, except both of you got Flash the entire time. Now, I'm not good at using Flash, but the way to use Flash is to hold the brake button, and then when you let go, you boost forward, dealing damage. I couldn't do that. So I always thought, hey, that doesn't seem possible. However, it may not be necessary. So, let's get started, shall we? Oh, right. I had to replug in my, my capture card. Right. Oops. Give me a second, I'm actually checking something. Alright, I'm actually gonna try something a bit here. It's going to be slightly weird. No clue if this is gonna work. There we go. Okay. I am doing something weird. So, okay. Okay. I can do this. That. That. There we go. Okay, I think that should work. Sorry, completely random sort of thing I decided I want to try doing. Just like kind of on a whim. But we'll see if that works. Essentially, if you're confused, I randomly decided, you know what, I want to try a different OBS layout. Not overlay layout, OBS layout. So we'll see how that goes, actually. But anyway, can't forget to start recording this time. Alright. And let us begin. New Game Plus with what'll do. So the big issue here, missing machines. There was, it looks like one we just decided to skip over entirely. And as per last time, we're going on hard. Let us begin. So, one of the things that needs to be done, we do not need nearly as much top speed. We don't need to focus on top speed at all. There is no race at the end of the game. We do, however, need a lot, and I mean a lot, more attack. We don't need as much turn as well because we've already gotten Wheelie Scooter. Which has, as you can tell, a pretty decent turn on its own. We'll see if that works. No, that is super... Oh, we'll do something like that. You're kind of getting a look at what I'm trying to mess around with right now. It's not perfect. Let's grab more attack. Good thing about this this challenge, I can kind of do it one-handed. So I can mess with some other things while racing. I wish there was an easier way to do something with that. Oh well. This'll do for now, I guess. Let's grab a turn for the sake of grabbing a turn. Because we still need it, especially for, the future of what we end up with. But it's not as much of a priority right now. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let me do this. So, I did this for Pokemon. Actually. Come over here. Trying to figure out the best place to do the to put myself. Because I don't want to cover too much of the UI. I've been covering the speed. The placement should be below me at this point. I already have that one, don't need it. Let's grab target flight, I guess. How much lower can I be? Or do I need to be lower? Guess I maybe don't need to. So I lose this. Unless... I guess I don't. You can tell what placement I am right there. No, I didn't want to open that. Accidentally clicked something on my taskbar. And it's causing everything to fall apart. Race to the finish. There we go. Damn, missed all of those. Yes, I know. There are issues. Give me a sec. There we go. So I went to click on my taskbar to grab one of the things I already have open. And I accidentally clicked the one next to it, which was opening a new program. Which is what caused some of the lag during that specific mission, I guess. All right. Let's try it. I am down to change this if it gets too much. Okay, well, note to self, don't go for the big guys. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. If I don't spend all my time looking, trying to get the big guy, I think I could do it. On top of just grabbing this. All I had to do was live there. That's all I had to do. Why is it so hard to keep the My Machine in this? Like, every time you go to the machine select, you have to go and select specifically the My Machine section. It's like, I don't need to do that. Shouldn't need to do that. Okay, so what I'm finding is this is actually a very varied challenge. Your success depends on a lot of factors, including RNG. Ooh, there's a special guy there. I think we got it. Yippee. We need offense. Get over here, Scarfy. Damn it. Okay, we're getting close. There we go. So glad I didn't have to do that again. Let's grab some top speed. I want to get to stage 4 today, at the very least. That is my goal. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I am actually gonna need, glide this run. Come on. No, Rick. Are you kidding me? That was fucked. It wasn't even the racer I was supposed to look out for. Like, they just start in the front. Like, they're slow. Ta-da! Alright, so just kind of planning out ahead. We need a lot of combat because we need to do a lot of boss stuff. We also need some glide because of our fight against Gigantus. Yeah, no, that was a bad one. I need more attack, which, I mean, I guess is why I'm here, but... The one thing that is kind of causing a bit of an issue right now is I cannot hit flying enemies. UFO actively is bad for me. That one better. We also got, we got an offense there. It's about the only thing I'm covering, really, so this seems like a good spot. Alright, we need to go to Gordo. Whether or not this is possible, no idea. But fuck it, we ball mentality. Defense and turn, so this should be good. Plus, it's a defeat. And I have a much better combat machine now. Alright, and bump. Hit the wall. The worst part about this is the fact that you can try and turn around as much as you want to try and face them, but they can always just start following you and cause it to be actively impossible. Which kinda sucks. But that's the name of the game. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, okay. .36 seconds left, let's go. That was so close. Yes, thank you, game. We've already seen these. Oh, interesting. That's why you don't need to get all the memory shards, because the memory shards you get in New Game Plus will be the memory shards that you're missing. Interesting. I was unaware of that. That's going to be an issue. I don't think I can get all of those machines in one run through. So, let me figure out some bosses real quick. So this one doesn't matter. We've already chosen one. Okay. So we went to Metro Motorway, it looks like, for stage 3. Maybe? Yeah. So, the other 3... Well, actually, I'll be getting the Wagon Star in this one, so I don't need to go to Lake Breeze Lane. So between Glow Tree Garden Drive and Prism Overpass, actually, I might not have an option, depending. Let's see, Glow Tree Garden has a top ride race, and race against Low and La La La. Whereas Prism Overpass, which is the one I don't think I'll be able to do, just from the choices I'm gonna get at the end of this. Timed race and win in Point Strike. That is Target Flight, by the way. That's the Japanese name for it, apparently. Point Strike. I actually like the term Point Strike better. Hello, Anthony. Welcome in. So that's fine. So I'm gonna go for Glow Tree Garden in this next one. It all works out. Guess try and defeat rival. Well, they're all defeat rival. But this is probably the harder one because it's open as opposed to in a track. You're on a paper star though. No, you don't. Oh, you're not on a paper star. I'm dumb. You're on a wing star. I knew that. Doesn't matter, though. Alright. There is the Shadow Star. As well as grabbing an HP and a defense. And let's grab the offense. This specific one is not gonna go well. I'm gonna have to retry this one. Because we are on a machine that is not a wheelie. Or a chariot. Which means that our turn isn't actually that bad. Interesting. I thought it would be much worse. There we go. I'm gonna go for the treasure hunt, even though the beam gauntlet is probably technically better. But this one gives turn, that one gives top speed. We don't need nearly as much top speed as in the last one. Well, there's the chest. The key is up here. I go zooming up. Alright. I'm gonna say that's probably good for a turn. We can probably ignore it because we'll get some more over time. So it would be a good idea to start building defense and stuff like that. Ooh, Kirby Melee. I don't want to do Kirby Melee, though. That one's been giving me issues. So let's grab this. Okay, it's a wait. Could be worse. Let's go with Cavernous Corners for this one. Because I don't want too much glide. I need a little bit of glide, but I don't want too much because then it's going to be really hard later. Hey, Taranza. What? How did I do that? I promise you, I did not hit the brake button when I managed to inhale that guy. I have no clue how that happened. It must have just been like a perfect timing thing. That was weird. Alright, let's see. How much danger am I in? Defeat rival. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Unfortunately, it's a bull tank. Good news is, I have a special. You're almost dead already. Ta-da! That is the good thing about what I'll do. His special fucking rips through people. Glide. Could probably stop grabbing glide now, but charge is useless, and weight is unnecessary at the moment. Alright, Dynablade. I wish I still had my special, but, you know, fuck it, we ball. That do be how it go. Ow. Give me... literally anything else. I guess this one can work. Yeah, I want to focus on getting something else. If this one doesn't work, I'm going to, well, there's Mike over there. That can be helpful if we, lose the wings here. Okay. Oh! It was me trying to leave that killed her. It's kind of funny. Alright. This is a really bad machine for me to be using, so we'll likely lose this next one. You went up that path, damn it. It's fine. There we go. That was a really weird audio. Alright. Let's grab defense. We need to really build for combat here. Just grab that. I want to get at least 20 offense. At least. Ah, you fucking... Where'd you go? Over there, okay. Ah, come on. This is the worst arena for this. This is a really bad arena, for us. You're on a paper star, so we need to hope we can defeat you early before you get too far away. Alright, guess I'm going around. Okay, come on. There we go. They're on a paper star. Wow, why was that so hard? Alright. Offense. Defense. Yep. We need to save a lot of money over the course of all this. Just because in case we need to buy machines from shops going forward. It automatically used that. Where are you? Come on. Come on, I just want to turn around and fucking face him. Yeah, I know, game. Like, there's not even really a point at this point. Like, I'm not close enough. And he keeps fucking going behind me. Like, there's nothing I can really do there. Which sucks. Again, keeps going like behind me and stuff like that. I can't turn around. Come on, come on. Oh, I need to get so lucky with the special. That's the issue right now. I need to get incredibly lucky with the special. Nope. This is one of the few times where he decides to chase me down. Of course, why not? I don't know if this one's possible. Let me check some stats real quick. Technically, the Battle Chariot is better than the Rex Wheelie by 1 point. But if it means I can turn quicker, Wheelie Bike might be an option. You know what? Let's try with Wheelie Scooter. I'm probably gonna get like one shot here, but you're almost there. Okay, I think that's the play. We got them a lot closer there. Ah, this sucks. What? You're a fucking UFO. Oh, but you're almost dead already. There we go. Finally got it. Glow Tree Garden Drive. Yeah, we didn't go down to get the Paper Star in Prism Overpass. Can we get the Paper Star at any point later? We can in Freezing Freeway. We can also get the tank star there. Already have those. In mushroom root, we'll only be missing the hop star. So I actually think this is a good line. If we stay towards the top there. Let's do a race, I guess. Because boost and charge don't really have much weight on us at this point. Because we can't charge a boost, and hence we can't really boost. We can boost using some of this sort of stuff, but at that point, it's better to just have top speed to, you know, move quicker to make up for that lost time. Oh yeah, you can't see the map with this layout. I'm unsure where I should be. Kinda sucks, but, you know. I think this is probably the best option. Well, actually, okay, I'll put this up to you. Where do you think is the best place for me to sit? You've seen a lot of different places at this point. Because I need to cover something on the UI. Either it's my speed meter and special charge, it's my placement, or it's the map. Those are really the only options. Nine fleeing techs. Two more. And there we go. Easy. Health. We need to survive stuff. Yeah, just because I don't want to have to actually sit and do it. Defeat them all. Sure, let's try that one. Like I said, we need to be building offense. The only way to build offense is to use it. Alright, that leaves one. Hi, Bandy. Bye, Bandy. I'm gonna double check to see what freezing freeways challenges are. We've got a timed race and battle against Nora DDD. So yeah, we'll be fine in the next area. Why don't I have that option? Theoretically, I should have the top and middle options, not the bottom and middle. That sucks. Okay, fuck me, I guess. How the fuck do I get the paper star now? It's not available later on. Oh, I just need to fucking hope, I guess. Because that's what we passed up by going the top route. Was the paper star. That's why I was like, oh yeah, this will work. We can go straight ahead. Nope, apparently not. Fuck. What does the mushroom route have? Is it something I need to, skip? Defeat mini boss. And more DVD. Okay, that should be fine. I just need to figure out when I'm gonna get the paper star. Let's go air glider. I'm not gonna win on this first one. Actually, I might not win at all. Need to retry it anyway. I mean, I guess we'll go with the glide star. I do not have a super good glide stat currently. Okay, we got it. We got it barely, but we got it. Gonna grab this one anyway, even though it's gonna kind of suck for me. This is a bad machine for this. Maybe not as bad. Well, not as bad as I was expecting, but still pretty bad. We managed to win that somehow. We're at 11 now. I want at least 20. Love to get like upwards of 30, something like that. But at least in early game, I'm gonna need to start focusing on stuff like top speed just to get through some of the races and whatnot. Short race. Yeah, let's grab the short race. All right. Destroy the huge pillar. Should be simple enough because I have special charged. Let's actually see how good a quick spin with this is. Nah, I'll save the special. I should have just used the special. And that's why Waddle Doo special is so good. Shop doesn't have any machines in it, unfortunately. Let's grab that. Yeah, we get 2 offense from this one, as well as a top speed. I will apologize. I'm getting to a point right now where stuff like this I need to be focusing a lot on. So I'm not going to be as talkative on some of this because I will be focusing pretty hard. I see you up there. Come on, give me a wheel. Damn it. Okay. They fell off the edge. What? I mean, okay, I'll take it, but... Really unfortunate that we got forced into taking this route. Because now we're missing the paper star. That's the only thing we're missing so far. For, like, full clarity, that is the only thing we're missing so far. And unfortunately, neither of the areas that we can get the paper star in I have access to now. I can't plan for it. Like, I just need to hope I get it in one of the shops eventually. we go. There's the hop star. So I will say, actually, I don't know if it's possible with the hop star, because the whole gimmick is the drop down does damage. I need to get lucky with my auto attack, I guess. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's do that. This seems to be going well, typically. All right. There we go. All it takes is using the right machine. All right. I mean, stage 5. So I'm looking at stage 5. We don't need anything there. Stage 6. We could use the Rocket Star by going to Sunset Shoreline. We have the Vampire Star from stage 7. Stage 8. I'm missing the Transform Star, I believe. Just kind of looking ahead. What route I'm gonna have to take. Because that will give us going to Digital Superhighway will give us a Transform Star and Bull Tank. Don't need the Battle Chariot from Foundry Thoroughfare, which means we can skip that that one challenge that kind of fucked us up earlier. Do we have the Formula Star? I think we have the Formula Star. So we might need to go to Crystal Clear Crossing for the sake of the Bulk Star. The Swerve Star in Ruinous Runway. Yeah, we got the Formula Star. We had to have. So yeah, ultimately we just need to hope. Hope that we get access to Paper Star somewhere along the line. That is likely the best performance of that you will see out of me today. Well, in this run, I guess. Because everything after that is either going to be really difficult to control and be precise, or, you know, just going to be moving too quick. Defeat rival. Get over here. You went up. Get down here. Fuck it. Damn it. Okay, I need to just be better at chasing him down. Get this out of the way early. Woo. Where the fuck you go? There you are. Bit of an unfortunate special use there. Thank you. There we go. Fortunately, we got some charge, but you know, it was a necessary grab. Honestly, the fact that we're not one-shotting with this much offense is a bit unnerving. Let's go for skydive. I have no clue how this is gonna go, because we can't drop down efficiently. Aw, damn, if I'd stayed over towards... Damn it. I need to hope to land on the 1,000, which I doubt is gonna happen. We lose. Probably should grab something with a little bit more weight to it. Ultimately, more glide is gonna cause more issues here. Damn it. Oh, I did hit that. Awesome. Okay, come on. Awesome, you missed. What? Damn it. Okay, so that one also not good. Fuck it, let's try it. I'm gonna have no control over this thing, but I'm gonna get down there quickly. I am going to miss. This is gonna suck. Let's try it with the Shadow Star, I guess. Grab a bit of glide, but not super glide or anything like that, because I will have more control in the air with this. Okay. If I can get the 1,000... Actually, if I can get 500, I win. Let's go. Oh, that was so stressful. I was literally holding my breath. And now, unfortunately, we get the Tank Star, which is probably my least favorite machine in the game. Let's try it. What is this one? Survival? Okay. New Astif movie came out. Fuck yeah. I lose because I couldn't. Because I can't get out of the way. That was insane. I literally could not get out of the way or grab anything because of the fucking Tank Star. I wouldn't have grabbed it if it wasn't necessary to get the true ending. That's bad. Health. 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 Nom. 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 Woo. Woo. Weave. Weave. Dodge and weave. Uh-oh. Nom. Let's go. That was literally survival. That was literally a dodge as much as fucking possible. Let's grab defense. Because we're definitely gonna need it. So essentially, what's running through my mind right now is boss fights. Right? The issue with the boss fights that we're gonna have to do, nice, is, I need a lot of offense, yes, but I'm also gonna need a lot of turn, or a lot of control. Now I can get the control with Wheelie Scooter, it's just weak as fuck, which means building a lot of offense is better. The issue with that is I'm not really building much of anything else. Which, as you can see, is slowly starting to cause issues. Because even with the amount of offense I have, the Wheelie Scooter is not dealing enough damage to take out like the main enemy of any challenge in any good amount of time. Which means I'm gonna need to start changing my machine up, depending on what I'm trying to get. However, I need more turn for that, so I have more control. But I also need to keep building for attack and defense. So that's kind of the state I'm at right now. I actually don't know what deals more damage, quick spin or auto attack. I will say, that went much cleaner than my first run. Which is good. Also, we got 2 turn out of that. You can't see it because it's behind my big-ass head. But we got 2 turn and 1 health out of that. Alright. Reef Slide Ride. Out of this, we're going to want to go to... Wiz. Not Wiz. Wiz was the boss. Wiz Robe is Zelda. The enemy you get the mirror ability out of. That is the section that we want to go to out of this. Or that is where we want to go with it. I will say, this is going decent. Could be much worse. There we go. Fuck it. Just because, again, I don't want to have to do it. Alright. I will say, I'm gonna go through this one, then be done for today. Like this round. No, none of those are helpful. This is, however. First try. Alright, we're at 22 now. I'm gonna start focusing on rounding out some of my other stats until we get more like closer to the end. Oh, we've already got that one. Yeah. Just because nothing else is really gonna matter much. Okay, so I will not be getting a special. That is just not feasible in this, this challenge. So, instead... I think a tie wins. Let's go. That one was so damn close. Defeat Kirby. Kirby. Ah, yes. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. UFO, special, or wheel? Let's go with wheel. Is this gonna be Kirby Melee? Am I fucking messed up with this choice? Button Rush. Or at least 30 points. Okay. Down here. I can do that. Ow. What? Ah, you took the center. And... bink. They took it right before I grabbed the last one. That is fine. Could be worse. I'm gonna redo some of these for the sake of time. Fuck it, I'll grab UFO. Cause real panic. And that is why I didn't choose the special up. Because we were already gonna get it. Yippee. Defeat your rival. Gun. For his neutral special, Kirby wields a gun. Yippee! Defeat Gooey Mini Boss. And win a race against the Rick Boss. Okay, we should be able to do both of those, which is good. Still don't know where I'm gonna get the Paper Star. That's still a mystery right now. I really don't want to have to do another round. Okay, I guess go into Kine. Cause the, I forget, this is where the page makes a mistake. It uses the wrong image because even they don't want to show Kine. Damn. Why did I take so much damage there? You know, I've grown to really appreciate the Rex Wheelie through this, this challenge run. And, need to choose this guy. Let's go Gourmet Race. Like I said, that match earlier was going to be the best, best gourmet race you saw out of me. In that area, I should say. Alright. And one last one for the road. Ah, too fast, too fast. Nice. All right. And I'm going to save here and call it a day. We're missing 6 machines. No. How many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we're missing... How are we missing 6 machines when the only one we're missing so far is Paper Star and there's 4 more? Unless there must be 2 later on in one section, because we don't have the Rocket Star. We don't have the Paper Star. We don't have the Bull Tank. We don't have the Bulk Star. We don't have the Swerve Star. And that's it. Let's see. Warp, Wings, Shadow, Wagon, Slick, Formula, Bulk Star, Rocket Star, Swerve Star. We have the Turbo Star, Jet Star, Wheelie Bike, Rex Wheelie, Wheelie Scooter, Hop Star, Vampire Star, Paper Star, Chariot, Battle Chariot, Tank, Bull Tank, Transform Star. Wait. Just so it's not silent underneath me. Let's see. Warp Star, Wing Star, Shadow Star, Wagon Star, Slick Star, Formula Star, Bulk Star. We are missing. That is 1. Rocket Star. We are missing. That is 2. Swerve Star. We are missing. That is 3. Turbo, Jet, Wheelie, Bike, Rex Wheelie, Wheelie Scooter, Hop Star, Vampire Star, Paper Star. We are missing. Chariot, Battle Chariot, Tank Star, Bull Tank. We are missing. Transform Star. We are missing. What? Okay, then how... Okay, which one can we not get? We can't get the Paper Star. That's from the first 2 that we're missing. We're gonna get the Rocket Star here. We're gonna get the Transform Star and the Bull Tank in the same area. That's what I was missing there. Then we got the Bulk Star in Stage 9, and Swerve Star in Stage 10. Then all we're missing is Paper Star, which theoretically should be in the final area in the shop, at least. Theoretically. If not beforehand. But, in order to do that, alright, so any of those... Okay, so I can go to any one of those 3. I can go to any one of those 3, theoretically. Yeah, I think we're set. Because that's to get to there. That Digital Super Highway in order to get to Neon Promenade. Yeah, there's 3 options. Right, that's Neon Promenade. Wait. No, not Neon Promenade. Okay, I do need to actually choose carefully. So in order to get to Crystal Clear Crossing, we need, that seems weird. We need either, Crystal Shard or Weird Glass Guy. Can we get those in Digital Superhighway? If we can get those in Digital Superhighway, that is good. Oh no! That might be a bit of an issue. Okay, it is available in Neon Promenade. Which is good. But there's an issue I am looking at. The Waddle Doo boss in this area is a button rush where you need at least 34 points. Now theoretically that shouldn't be bad. However, that might be a bit of a rough patch. So, ultimately, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Then we can get to Crystal Clear Crossing, which has a Rocky mini-boss, which is an actual boss. Then we have Nightmare, which is, like, you know, big boss. After that, we can get to Ruinous Runway, which will give us the Swerve Star, which will be, you know, an issue for the first run, because that's going to be horrible to use. We have defeat the Taranza boss, which is a treasure hunt, which should be fine. Defeat Noir DDD, that should be fine. Then after that, it is the final section. So theoretically, everything is pretty straightforward from here on out. Whether or not we actually manage to win this will determine, or will be dependent on how well we play, and whether or not we can get Paper Star from a shop somewhere. So, with that, let me do this. Alright, with that, thank you everybody so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time, son. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.